What I wanted to ask you is just how did this idea come to place? Like who thought about this? Like, how do you take this idea and actually implement it into now into a company that's obviously gonna revolutionize the housing industry?
Yep. So, we have a very talented team of outside of the box, if you pardon the pun, thinkers, futurists, and mechanical engineers, industrial designers, and we
Hmm.
have a process of invention. Invention sounds like a cookie word, but that's what it is. Maybe we'll just call it technology. That sounds less kooky, but it's a very simple process. Ultimately, is you look at the marketplace, and then you make a pie, which I mentioned earlier, and then you cut it into slices, and you say, what are all of these problems? How can these problems, the resolutions to problems, when you look at it as a pie, often they help each other. It's shocking, actually, how you have a knock-on effect from one problem to another. So eventually, the problems, the resolutions, the different resolutions, actually help each other. But you ask a really good question, because when we looked at the overall market, it took us years to actually ask the right questions. Probably the origin of everything is not to ask a stupid question,
Hmm.
and to just to actually ask the right questions, so we weren't solving the wrong problems.
Hmm.
It's too short of a podcast today to get into that. And so so it was a sort of stop start, two steps forward, one back sort of thing. And it just goes on and on from,
Hmm.
building materials, economics, regulatory, highway, financing, and these Byzantine rules that plague the country now, from state to state, from municipality to municipality, all need to be resolved. You know, when when you go and buy a car, you don't have to check if it's legal in your state. You just buy the car. One of the things that is on our agenda, not today, but is to write a boxable code. We find all of the current regulatory codes insufficient and inadequate in terms of quality and strength. So we'll be looking to write a boxable building code and then get that implemented at the federal level for the entire industry to actually improve the product that people are spending their
Hmm.
hard-earned money to buy and to live in.
And to make it more efficient.